Hello everyone, it's Chaos, and in this video I'm going to try Imaginarium Theater for the first time. And I hope it isn't too difficult, right? So let's start the performance prep, and I'm gonna be attempting normal mode since I don't have a very big collection of characters. And I also won't use my Barbara because my Barbara is trash. But I will use all 6 of these characters. And even though there are 2 slots still left open, I can't really fill them since I'm not that rich to build so many characters. And for the first companion, I think I'm gonna choose Xingqiu. So sorry Cookie. Now that we have our first companion, I can try the first level and let's see how easy or hard it is. Well, that was pretty easy even with Sino. So for the next one, I think I'm also gonna use Sino because I will save the better characters for the harder challenges. So the first 2 acts were actually pretty easy. And for the next character that I'm gonna choose, I think I'm gonna go with Lauma because I only really need Cookie in the later stages. And of course I'm gonna take an upgrade for my blooms because I'm only gonna be blooming from now on with a little bit of hyper bloom. I think I'm good to go for Act 3. So for the next 2 acts I'm gonna use Alhaitham since he is a pretty decent DPS, but I do think my level 70 Nefer will be better in the later stages.
One eternity later.
Well, Magu Kenki was as always just a pain to fight, but I did go through it pretty quickly. Another bloom upgrade is always nice. And I can also afford another one, so I guess I'll just take the Quicken upgrade since I don't really have anything to lose with it. So now I can move on to Act 4. And this one might be a little bit more difficult since I not only have to defeat the enemies, but I also need to guard this monolith.
Fight back! Fight back!
I'm actually very surprised with just how much damage Alhaitham does. I mean, do you see all those damage numbers? That was insanely easy. Okay, then the next act will be Act 5 with Nefer. Go get them, I know. Okay, I didn't dodge. I got hit again? Okay, I just got hit 3 times in a row. I should be playing more carefully. But now I have Nefer on the field, so it should be pretty easy to beat these guys. Nice, that was pretty easy as well. I guess for the last stage another upgrade will be quite useful. So now I can challenge the final act. And for my team I will be using a Nefer, Lauma, Aino and Cookie team. And I'm gonna start the rotation with Aino and then Lauma. Okay, let's hope I don't mess the rotation up again. So I will start with Lauma, so there's absolutely no way I can mess the rotation up. Then Aino, and after her Cookie, and finally Lauma Burst and Nefer. The pyro on this boss is very annoying because it takes all the blooms away, but I will have to deal with it. So I just have to make sure that the Nefer attacks land. But on a good note, he's already half HP. So now with all 3 moon signs active, he should die very soon. A Nefer burst just to do a little bit more damage, and 2 main attacks should do the job. Nice, this should be it with normal mode, I think. Yeah, it was. And I even beat it with all 6 stellar stars. Okay, so my final thoughts are that Imaginarium Theater was quite fun, but right now I cannot attempt the higher stages since they are locked behind more characters, but if I do get more characters I will definitely challenge them. And with that said, I hope you enjoyed the video and like and subscribe if you did, and see you next time.